Good day, this is PK Vision Soul. Welcome to Cosmic Love Talks YouTube channel, Cosmic Life Coaching Facebook page, as well as all our other platforms. Welcome. So today I want to talk about feelings of unworthiness that can then inhibit practice of self-love, as well as our second is lacking self-expression. Right, so now before I go ahead into our discussion for today, let me just quickly recap what we did in the previous videos. In the first one, of course, we talked about negative self-talk as well as self-betrayal. And in the second video, we talked about self-doubt and seeking for external validation. In the third, we talked about protecting your energy from people of negative mindsets, as well as codependency. Yes, and today we're just gonna continue the same trajectory and talk about unworthiness and lack of self-expression. So all of these concepts are basically inhibitors of experiencing self-love, and once you challenge these mindsets, you challenge these concepts, you will experience self-love, because you have to recognize what is not flowing within you, which type of energy doesn't flow within you and makes you remain stagnant within progress in life. So let's start with our discussion for today, and today we will start with feelings of unworthiness that then in self-love. These feelings of unworthiness often includes not feeling that you deserve certain opportunities or certain things that you might be observing in people around you, perhaps people who are close to you, someone you look up to, you admire. You might admire a person for what they have done of their life, but then at the same time feel that you are unworthy of what that person has achieved. You might feel that you are not up to it, or that you lack this and that to make what you want happen in your life. For example, I've come across people who were very good at school and they did well and they matriculated well, and then they feel like they are unworthy to take that education further and go study and also get a degree or whatever qualification they are after. So they might feel like, okay, I just don't fit into that mold of the people who goes to university and then make success out of their lives by getting their degrees and getting the jobs that they always wanted and so on. And another aspect to that is people who feel like they will not be accepted in these different universities or colleges because they feel like that's way above their status or class. Some people don't even bother to apply for financial aid schemes to go to university because they feel like they won't be accepted in any way, because they got these feelings of unworthiness. They feel like they are not on the same class as everybody else. They feel like they are lower in the status chain for whatever reason. It might be the way they have been conditioned as they grew up. It might be self-esteem issues, etc. So the best thing to do in this case is to just challenge yourself. Why do you think about yourself in a certain way? Why do you feel that you are lower than this person or that person? Why do you feel like what someone else has achieved you can't do? And also you must remember to also keep in mind that we can create our own lanes. You don't have to get into the same path as someone else and what someone else has done or anything like that. You must have enough confidence to also create your own path in life and be confident in and excel at it, and also just be someone else can look up to and admire. So form your lane and be confident, be proud, be happy, because you can do whatever anyone else can do and even more. So never limit yourself looking at other people's perhaps successes or perceived successes and doubting yourself, feeling that you are not good enough to fill in certain shoes, to live a certain lifestyle and do certain things. We are all equal. Doesn't matter in what way you look at it, we are all equal because we are all human. We feel, we have emotions, thoughts, and we have relationships. Assets, belongings, wealth, and all those things are just external factors. They are not really part of us. You might have wanted something, but once you get it, you're just gonna be happy for perhaps a week or two, depending what it is. And then you're just gonna be back to square one. You're gonna be looking for something else to make it. So stop looking for happiness outside. Find that feeling of worthiness within you so that you can know that you are worthy of anything and you can get anything you desire. There are no limits. Not even the sky is the limit. Feel free to explore life with absolute joy and abundance. Follow your passions, follow your excitement. Do what makes you happy from a moment-to-moment basis, because what makes you happy is gonna lead you to your own form of abundance. Abundance is not only wealth and assets. It is also the type of emotions that are prominent within you. Are you predominantly happy, excited about life? Do you wake up in the morning feeling excited for the day? Or do you wake up worrying what you're gonna have to do to get by for the day? We all want certain things because we believe that they will make us happy. Think about it. Whether it is a car that you want, or a house, or whatever. You might want a car because you want that security to travel from place to place without any hassles of public transportations. But fundamentally, it's because getting that security, feeling of accomplishment makes you happy. Getting that house is also the same. You want to feel safe, safety, and you want an accommodation, a roof over your head. You want a place to sleep in, have no worries that you might be chased out because you haven't paid your rent or whatever, But fundamentally, it is because you are happy when you have that feeling of safety, accomplishment, and security in your life. Whatever you want and whatever reason you provide yourself why you want what you want, the fundamental reason will always be because you want a much more fulfilling life. So now let's turn the focus to your internal status rather than external assets. Because when you start within and looking for the abundance within yourself, you will find gold. Trust me. You will find so much more. When you seek for happiness only in external factors, you will find limitations. And in the external world, change is the only thing that's constant. So things are constantly changing. Houses dilapidate and you have to renovate and it's costly. Cars break down, they need fuel. There's always hassles, there's always things to worry about. When you gain something, you have to maintain it, and it's just as hard work to maintain that as it was getting that in the first place. Whether it's a house or car or whatever it is. That doesn't mean it's all bad. We are living in a physical reality, so we have to acclimate and adjust and also get the things that we need to survive, to get by. But survival shouldn't be the mindset that you are predominantly in. Survival can't be the only thing that you worry about from a day-to-day basis, because then you are not living your life, are not living. Life is not just about chasing for survival, chasing for money so that you can survive from a day-to-day basis. Peace, joy, love are also much needed life. They are fulfilling, they are satisfying, and they start within. Once you start feeling that you are worthy, you're not gonna feel like you need something else to fulfill you in the external world, whether it's a relationship or even financial abundance. That will come to you once you have made peace within yourself, once you are happy with where you are in your life currently. Right, let's now move to our second concept of lacking self-expression. Lacking self-expression is also a big inhibitor in experiencing self-love. When you don't know how to express yourself, it's easy then for you to become a pushover and let people just use you the way they want to use you, or even abuse you in subtle ways or even in very overt ways. So you have to be able to stand up for yourself and speak out truths. So yeah, self-expression is fundamental to experience self-love, because how can you love yourself if you're not able to protect yourself verbally, to express yourself on how you feel about certain things, how certain people make you feel. Express your emotions, express your thoughts, so that people can know where you are emotionally and mentally. Because if you close yourself in and you don't express yourself, people are not gonna know your boundaries. People are not gonna know how to appreciate you, respect you, and value. Remember, people always feel what you feel for yourself. The energy that you maintain is the energy that you radiate, and therefore is the energy that people then sense from you. Communication is not only verbal, there's also non-verbal communication, and that includes your posture, your style of communicating, facially or via gestures. Okay, so body language is also key. Walk upright, walk with pride and confidence, walk with ease and care. Don't drag your feet like you're tired of life when you're walking. Be conscious of your body as you are in it constantly. Be conscious of your physical actions. So expression is not only verbally but also physically. You might not like to confront people about perhaps things that they say, whatever, but communicate it in the most gentle and loving way you can think of. It doesn't always have to be a conflict when someone crosses your boundary, because it might be because they just don't know that you have certain boundaries. Communicate it gently and with love and consideration, because if you communicate it forcefully, you might then making the person to feel resentful towards you, which is not what you have aimed for. You just wanted the person to understand you better. So therefore, always think of how to communicate with someone about something. Think before you speak, basically. Self-expression is fundamental to experience self-love, and I'll end it there for today. Thank you so much. This is Vision Soul. Thank you for your support, all of you. And please hit the subscribe button if you're watching on the YouTube channel, and like if you appreciate this content. I would also appreciate it if you left a comment in the comment section below, and also hit the notification bell after you subscribed so that you can be alerted of all my future videos. Much love, much blessings.